Yo, 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 what's poppin', what's poppin'? It's your boy El Pablo, and you are here once again at the Tell Pablo podcast, one of the most illest, unfiltered podcasts that's in the universe. And we are located in Youngstown, Ohio. You heard us, man, Youngstown, Ohio. And I'm here with my boy. What's your name, my guy?
Man, DJ Get It, you already know.
Hey, DJ, get it! Ooh, it's Get It season.
Get It season, you hear me?
Hey, that's a hard ass tag, man.
I appreciate it.
That's a hard ass tag. When I be hearing that, you feel me? It's Get It. I be saying that on Matt. You don't know them. I be on the headphones, and when I get the scoring on cats and everything, I be like, "It's Get It season."
You feel me? It's Get It season.
How you feel, man?
Man, can't complain, man. Blessed by the best. How about you?
And I'm blessed too, man. You know, I woke up alive, kids healthy. You know, we
that's
we
the most
shooting
important.
another episode. You get what I'm saying? Getting closer to them goals in life.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of goals, man, shout out to you, man.
Man,
we gonna get right into it. You just opened up a new location, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, real fast before I talk that, cause I want to come on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Get you a gift. You know, it's one of my favorite cigars. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? You looking presidential with the robe on, so I got to get you a. That's called right there. That's called an Isla del Sol. That's a sweet smoke. Very good.
Isla Sol.
Isla del Sol.
Isla del Sol.
Yes, sir. Yes,
and you
sir.
said what's the fragrance? What's the
Well, this is just a sweet smoke, a natural sugar tip, sweet smoke. And you know, it's good.
What sugar tip mean?
Sugar tip is like a sugar cane tip.
Okay.
It's tasteful tip.
So you lick your lips, you got it right
yes,
there.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, right there. Yep. You know what I'm saying? If you want to bust this down, we could talk about the shop though.
Yeah, for sure. Get me together.
Yes, sir.
What we sipping on too? I see you got the bottle.
Oh yeah.
Get me together, man.
Jack Daniels, put some hair on your chest.
Matter of fact, let's tell the people what time it is. It's 12 o'clock. It's noon, y'all. But you know, they say it's shot o'clock somewhere.
Yes,
you hear
sir.
me?
Shot o'clock somewhere.
It's shot o'clock somewhere, man. Hey, I appreciate you. Jack Daniels and a good stick, man. Hey, when you know, I'm a marijuana friendly.
Yes, sir.
This is usually what my blunts look like.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Oh, you smoke
Shout
crazy.
out to the Paris trips. You feel me? And the takers.
Crazy.
If you ever took a trip to Paris, you know what that plane be like. Feel me? For some that's not used to being in the air, the turbulence is, it's unbearable. You get what I'm saying? For those of the Mile High Club, it's relaxing. You get what I'm saying? And, understand the lingo. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But we live right now. It's the first time that I actually did a podcast live with the community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You special, bro. You play a big role in the community.
I appreciate
so
that,
I wanted to open the doors to the community. You get what I'm saying? I want to get them the chance to see and know you. You feel me? I feel like a lot of people, don't get to know you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might get to see you as a barber.
Yep.
A lot of people might see you as a father.
Yep.
A lot of people might see you as the entertainer in the nightlife. Because, in my opinion, you run a nightlife. You get what I'm saying?
You
feel me?
Bro. Thank you.
You get?
I'm
just gonna say, when it comes to consistency, Monday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever day it is a week, throughout the month. You get what I'm saying, bro? You stand yourself in the entertainment scene. You get what I'm saying? And we gonna give you a round of applause for that. You feel me?
Man.
Round of applause for that. You get what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, bro.
Definitely. You get what I'm saying?
If you need me to light you up,
Yeah, man, I need you to get me together, man. You gotta definitely do the honors. You feel me? Do you gotta cut it? How you do?
Yeah, so what I do is we go punch. So punch keep the cigar intact. So I punch it down. Then I got a flavor draw. So I'm gonna punch you first.
Flavor draw.
Yeah, I'll show you what's going on. I'll punch it. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Take that. Then we'll puncture the cigar, get good flavor out of it so you ain't got to pull too hard. You know what I'm saying?
You get that on Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Amazon. Amazon got it all.
Man, what?
I'm going to have to get something like that. You showing me different, boy. I ain't something like that before.
There you go. Right there. Then now you just want to toast him, so.
Don't laugh at me if I cough and shit. Feel me? Now, when you say toasting, what you mean?
So when I say toast, throw it right here. So when I say toast, basically, just want to get the cigar ready. So we'll go back and forth with it.
Oh yeah, we do that. Yep,
go back and forth with it.
That prevents the drag.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You want it to be an even burn all the way through.
Right.
So then once I get it going right here, then I can start puffing on. You should be good, though. You should be good right there. Yep. Not too much. You feel me? Yes, sir. Nice, enjoyable. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Told you.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't smoke to get a, you know, with cigars, you don't smoke to get a type of feeling. Just conversational. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, add to it. It's an accessory. You know what I'm saying? Just like wearing a pair of glasses or that Versace robe you got on.
Yeah, hey man, this like, hey, shout out to the Versace robe. I got my name on the back. You feel me? The champ is here, man.
You
El
know it.
Pablo. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 33 years old, bro.
33. What's
33.
the zodiac sign?
Oh, I'm a Taurus.
Taurus. Do you believe in that?
To a certain extent, yes.
Scorpios.
To a certain extent, yes. I think everything has a rhyme or reason behind it. You know what I'm saying? I think everything has a rhyme or reason. You know, just like they, you know, how the you know, the Egyptians used to play them numbers in the sky. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They used to count the stars, and that's and that's how they dealt with the calendars and stuff like that. So I think everything's a rhyme or reason. You know what I'm saying? It's always a rhyme or reason. Yes, sir. Good smoke.
There you go. Okay. How was it for you growing up as a kid?
It was lit.
Tell us a little bit about it. What side of town you grew up on?
I'm from down the hill.
Okay,
So,
you gotta say
saying?
that. Why not the south side? Tell the people, because you know everybody.
It's a difference.
Yeah, okay.
It's a difference. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
what's the difference? In?
So
the south side got an up the hill and a down the hill.
yes.
You feel me? There's other parts of the south side, but up the hill and down the hill is one of the most popular areas of the south side.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So I grew up on Voney Road in the park, right off of Glenwood. Went to Cleveland School. You know, grew up with, you know, shout out Tone Wright, shout out you know, Burrell, Jameson, you know, a couple other guys as well. You know, the Vic Tony. Now I can go on and on.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, sir. But that's where I'm from. It was I had a good childhood. I remember when I was younger, you know, we used to live on Ravenwood though. So that's up the hill. It's hilltop.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So I used to live up there for a brief moment, and a lot of violence. You know what I'm saying? A lot of violence and stuff. But my parents, you know, they made a way for us, made a great childhood, and you know, I'm definitely grateful for sure.
That's fire.
Yeah, definitely grateful. Yes, sir.
When would you say that? At what age was your eyes open to your surroundings?
Early. You know, living on Ravenwood, you know what I'm saying? I had some shootings and stuff like that on the street. I remember somebody got down right in my driveway when I was a kid. Go outside. I didn't see it, but I seen the chalk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had the chalk around his body, so you know, that after they removed him. So yeah, it was big. We had Bloods on one side of the street, Crips on the other side of the street in Ravenwood. Fights all the time. You know what I'm saying?
You think gang banging is big in Youngstown?
Yes. It's just covered up in different ways now. You got cliques versus I'm a Blood or I'm a Crip, but you got like cliques, you know.
Right.
I grew up personally with Laclede, Sherwood, and Princeton.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
LSP.
You know, you know what I'm saying. So, things happen early in my life.
Damn, LSP. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they as a young kid, I remember that was a lot.
Yeah, them was my buddies. Them was my guys. I got my guys. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, I grew up with them. I got, you know, younger. I was always a good kid. Always got good grades, but I got into fights and stuff early in my life. You know, I ain't gonna say I kind of see myself not like taking a turn, but back then, you know, it was a type of thing where, you know, it was like a dog eat dog world outside of your mama's house. You know what I'm saying? When you in school with certain people, everybody don't got the same things. It's not there, you know, and jealousy will bring aggression. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I remember when I was a kid, once I got in a fight simply because a kid said, "You think you all that?" You know, because I had waves and stuff, and I used to brush my hair all the time with do rags and, you know, little stuff like that. You know, kids being kids, right. But it doesn't you don't dismiss the emotions that you felt during that time. The emotions are real. You might not be able to describe them, But I chose to fight. You know what I'm saying? I chose to, like let's get some work in then.
Right.
If you mad, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that was that, man. I remember 5th grade, I was mad because my grandmother made me test for the gifted program. She was like, "You been getting good grades, or whatever. They want you to test for the gifted program." I tried to flunk the test. I didn't want to go because
Wow.
I wanted to stay at Cleveland School with my friends.
Okay.
And by this time I could start seeing cats getting some money. That's when I started cutting hair too, by the way. That's when
At
I started
what
at 12. I was cutting my hair at 11, and for my 12th birthday.
Was you dogging shit
Oh yeah.
when you first started?
Yeah, my dad swore up and down. My dad swore I never gave him a bad haircut. But I know some haircuts that got away from me, but I always had a steady hand.
Okay.
They
so
was
you wanna
phony.
Right.
They was phony, but they was phony okay cuts.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, because my mom had short hair. My mom, you know what I'm saying? So she just let me buzz her down to a certain length. And I just had to give her this little faint line. But for a lady, that's cool.
Yeah, for sure, because they ain't sharp edge. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? It's
But my
blending in.
dad, on the other hand, my dad was like,
Chris, get me together.
yep, get me together,
Round
work
up
that
point
lever,
guy, yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and blend me out. My dad always wore a fade.
Mhm.
So I had to cut a fade.
Shout out your mom and your pops, man.
I appreciate it, man. Yes, love y'all, love my mom and my
Feel
dad,
me?
man. They definitely super instrumental in what happened. They always encouraged me. You know what I'm
Do you
saying?
think they played a major role where you are today?
Most definitely.
Why?
Just for the fact that my mom and my dad gave me that dog. Like they showed me like it don't matter how you feel, it matter what you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Nobody cares anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my mom got more dog in her than my dad.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom's a dog.
Mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? My mom was a super athlete when she was younger. She went to Ursuline. She was all SVC as a freshman, 20 and 10. She's a guard.
Talk
5'11".
Talk that. What was my name?
Yeah, my Yvette McLaughlin.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out Miss Yvette McLaughlin.
Yeah, McLaughlin.
You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
from Lincoln Nose. You know what I'm saying?
From the LK.
Yep.
East side.
Yep.
Yeah, East side.
And my uncle also. My uncle was a big time football player. He went to Ursuline, went to Notre Dame. You know what I'm saying? He was a big time Power 5 guy. All American. You made All American in high school. USA did All American right from the East side, Ursuline.
Got you.
Yep. So it was. And my dad was a dog. All city. Senior year. Offers of college, played football for Central State. He was a big hitter. You know what I'm saying? Just a little undersized at linebacker, but he was a big hitter.
That was your dad's position?
Yeah, played middle linebacker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fire.
Yeah, played middle. He had 100. I think he said he had 110 tackles in 7 games. Senior year.
Active. You all across the field doing that.
Yeah, crazy.
You all across the field. So you could say that sports you was birthed into it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Natural.
Yep. And that sports avenue, that sports attitude made me who I am in other avenues.
What you mean?
Because I'm okay with competing. I'm okay with somebody knowing they better than me. And I'm also okay with stumping on the motherfucker too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You have to take it all in. You gotta know who you dealing with.
Mhm.
Because at the end of the day, you don't play to the pace of your competitor or the person who's next to you. You play the game for you. You look in the mirror and you set your own pace. That's
play
what.
chess?
Yes, sir.
Do you?
Yep.
We should have got the chessboard and played while we was doing
Right.
this shit.
Right.
For real, we do it next
But
time.
yeah, man, that's what I tell my son. My oldest son, he got all the athletic ability in the world. You can see bouncy, can jump. He's gonna be tall. He's gonna be bigger than me height wise.
Mhm.
And I have to make sure that I'm telling him, you play at your pace. Don't play at the pace of your friends.
Right.
And yesterday was like the first day I really see him play at his pace. He was making plays. I'm talking about running back break. He hawking from the backside. You know what I'm saying? As a kid,
he coming down.
yeah, and as a kid, that's pretty impressive.
for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? And he
Keep that angle.
and he
chase
was,
him.
yeah, bro.
for
I'm talking
sure.
about he was chalking him down to the point he was getting in front of him and then cracking. I said, okay, and then you finishing the play. Now before he really wouldn't tackle, but
Right.
that's called cultivating. That's called nurturing. That's what my parents did for me. That's what I wish more of the world would do with people. We're in a microwave era where people want things ready right now. They don't wanna work, and they want to put in a microwave 30 seconds.
Microwave
And,
era.
you know what I'm saying? I want to deal with people who like to nurture, cultivate, grow. You know what I'm saying? And grow, because who you are today, they don't got to be that person tomorrow. And who said that person will be that? Casting judgment too early can make a fool of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Let's take a shot to patience and growth, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
Patience and growth. Okay.
You already know.
It complimented the cigar a little bit.
For sure.
I really drink only tequila. The old me would have been like pooey and spit that shit out.
But it definitely go with the cigar.
Yeah, it do.
Yes, sir.
It gave a little roll off.
Parents, yes, sir.
This motherfucker, I don't even know how to hold it. You feel me? I'm over
That's
here.
good. You good right there.
Everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that in our area, or maybe even the country, that the father is lacking in the household nowadays?
I won't say he's lacking. I say that the father is from a general point of view is getting snatched out of place. And what I mean by that is a lot of men don't truly understand what it is to be a man, you know, and what to do. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that they can't find out, but the easiest way to show somebody is to literally show somebody, like they can see it. You know, guys have been out of alignment with who they're supposed to be. You know, like I say, people think yelling at your kids or you know, a lot of aggression is being a man. That's actually traits of a female. You know what I'm saying? Being a man is less words as possible. Standing on your word, coming through when you need somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's being a man. You know, a lot of times guys, they think that having power or having control or dominion. Yes, but the most times, if you looked at the king gave all the power to the queen. He sat on the throne and didn't say nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The queen called the shots. You know, I'm just gonna follow through whatever she say. You feel me?
Right. Back her up.
Yep.
Extra muscle.
Yeah, for sure.
Saying.
Yep.
Hey, once again, man, on the live, if you guys got any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We are doing this for the community. You know what I'm saying? To interconnect with each other. So if you guys got any questions for GETIT, definitely drop it on the live, man. We are tuned in with you guys. You know what I'm saying? When was it that you noticed who you are? When did you look at yourself for real, and you was like, this me?
All right, so that's like a multitude of answers. So let's break it down. Early in my life, I love sports. So athlete, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Play ball. You know, I knew who I just love sports. I still love sports to this day. As a kid, I just wanted to hit somebody. You know, so I just couldn't wait to put on some equipment and tackle somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like my thing. I just wanted to get out there, and that's kind of who I was. But I found out early that I was ambitious. Just to take you and be transparent, take you back. When I was 11, going into 12, I was getting an allowance, but I was spending it every week at the barbershop. And it's so crazy that the barbershop that I was going to get my hair cut, I own it now. You know what I'm saying? Chuck
huge.
Yep. Chuck, Atlee, and Paul was all cutting at they called it their barbershop, the barbershop, and it was at 719 Canfield Road. Next door was Dairy Queen, and around the corner was Cleveland Park. So I used to play ball. I used to go and get my hair cut.
Dairy Queen used to go over there.
You already know. Yep. You already know.
The little small.
Yes, sir. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Dairy
go
Queen used to go
there,
crazy.
sure.
So I used to get some. I used to get my hair cut, get some ice cream, head to the park. You know what I'm saying? Then ride my bike home. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of spending my money though. I wanted to buy my own stuff early. I didn't want to depend on my parents. You know what I'm saying? So I was cutting my hair and I told my mom I want to learn how to cut hair. My mom go and buy me for my birthday, like clippers I use right now. She bought me some gray Andis outliners and some silver masters Andis masters.
Flat boys?
Yes,
bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
She said you want to learn here. I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna give you the tools.
Right.
I'm like, sheesh, I could barely, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm 12. I'm like, sheesh.
Shaking.
And so then, you know, my dad showed me how to set my blades, and he also was telling me about the lever as well. Like,
so did your dad know how to cut or something?
Yeah, my dad actually was very good cutting hair, but it was frowned upon. It was back then. It was go to school, get a job, work for the mill, retire.
Right.
You know, entrepreneurship wasn't really like brought to the it wasn't brought to the forefront. So he did what he thought was best. But he still joke around to this day like I need to get my L's. I'm like, you do, because I know he could be serviceable. You know what I'm saying? I know he could do some things. So he taught, and then honestly, like he always said, I never gave him a bad haircut. He said, you might have seen some other cuts that I was like, yeah, but him, he said I never gave him a bad cut. So that's an honor. You know what I'm saying? I've been cutting. I'm 33. I've been cutting here roughly 22 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember my little time of cutting here, man. We used to be in Bob's shop,
yeah,
man.
hey, that was going.
Hey, that was a hood story right there, man. I used to get it in.
Nah,
that was
definitely.
So I seen parts of your ambition before, man. I used to look up to you. I used to watch you. I used to blend. I used to watch you.
Appreciate
it.
It
was only the 2 cheers.
Yes, sir.
I used to be quick as
yes,
hell.
sir.
Like,
going.
talking about, bro, after you got done, I'd be like, what you need cut? What
Right.
You need?
right.
I used to be cutting, man.
Heck, shit.
I was definitely, I feel like cutting helps enlighten life.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
People can come in like, man, just give me feel me, don't push me back.
Yep.
You hand him that mirror, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He up, he jumping. You
It's
feel
going.
me? He ready to get it going. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
His whole energy is up there. Where was the furthest you went with sports?
Okay, so I played at YSU for 2 seasons, and then I transferred to IUP. Playing, I was there for a semester. When I was at YSU, I was starting as a redshirt freshman. And I had grade 3 turf toe, and it just kind of ended my career for real. Like I said, I was starting as a redshirt freshman, so it ain't no telling where I could have ended up.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And any D1 program is hard to start early. And I went on there, and just be always honest, it was easier than playing in high school. High school around here playing football is very aggressive, and we got very good coaches. Now going to college, they were more athletic as a whole, but too many cats had heart though.
Right.
I did well. You know what I'm saying? Great shape. Work, make sure, took care of school, everything. But I was kind of out of my mind in college though. And what I mean by that is I just was like, I was a little immature, and I was just so hell bent on, I'm gonna be cool. I'm an athlete. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it work. But then when that didn't work no more, now I had to figure out who I really was. When I had grade 3 turf toe, I really had to learn how to get my balance back and stuff. It's like having a hand with no thumb. You know what I'm saying? And it ended a lot of guys' career in the NFL.
Right, for sure.
And it ended mine. You know what I'm saying? For real. I really couldn't get my mojo back. I ran different. I didn't.
Do you think it was a mind thing? Do you think in your mind you just knew you didn't have your step that you knew you could have?
Well, kind of, but I really didn't though. I was, you see me run.
Yeah,
I was a big lateral back. I had lateral, I had shake, I had bop. Yep.
For sure.
It kind of left me when I got that. It kind of stiffened my run style up a little bit because
so you just straight went to penguin body.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like
right.
I couldn't really. You feel me? Yeah, I couldn't really get the.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I really couldn't get
They
it.
trying to hit you. You can't hit that hole like you want to.
Or I can't get out the way.
Right. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I can't evade.
Right.
It's the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was stronger, but then that's not my running style.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, yep. So it was, it was cool though. But like I say, I think I needed that for self growth. I needed I needed a true adversity. Like that was a true mental roadblock. You talking about being depressed as a 19-year-old kid. Feel like I had everything. I'm talking about I didn't get. When NFL scouts used to come check out the upperclassmen, they was hollering at me too, like, hey, we got you on the radar. You know what I'm saying? That was as a freshman. You got 4 more years to play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got a full season. I didn't even get to play a chance to play my redshirt freshman season. It was over. You know what I'm saying? So I never actually stepped foot on a college field.
Okay. Got you.
Yep.
So we got a wedding band on.
Yes, sir.
Feel me? What made you get married?
Man, I love my wife. You know what I'm saying?
That's the easy way.
Yeah, 1 + 1 = 2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I ain't scared. To get married, you got to have a set of nuts because nobody perfect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not so much about you. It's about that other person. You know what I'm saying?
Did you tell somebody, like, did you talk about it or did you just come like, yeah, I'm getting married? Or was you bringing it in
I actually told my mom, like, when we were dating for like 4 months, I said, I think I'm going to marry her. My mom's like, well, if you could live with her, you could marry her. She like, if you're going to be serious, don't waste nobody's time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I said, any relationship ain't never perfect, but you know, every day I wake up, I fight for my wife. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's somebody
Shout out.
worth. Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out Aaron. I love you, baby.
Yeah.
Shout out Aaron, Monique, Thornton. You know, it ain't no more Rushton. You a Thornton. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. I love my wife though, man. She is she's like the humble soldier. You know what I'm saying, of the house. You know, she does so much. You know, she helps me with my hair care line. She helps me with the boulevard. She gives me ideas with music. Early on, I really dedicated a lot of my success as a DJ to her because she used to drop the, G, you got to play this in the club. G, you got to play this. You ain't playing this, you got to play this. Be in the club with me, you know what I'm saying? Promoting with me, hitting cities with me, you know, getting on the planes with me. You know what I'm saying? She was there.
Take a shot for your wife, man. One time, you feel me? Having a good partner.
Definitely, man. Definitely. And, you know, she didn't, you know, she really, like I say, man, she got my back. If I know anybody got my back, she got it. For sure.
So I was looking around trying to find like little stuff, information to talk about. I seen you was crying on your wedding day.
Yeah.
Crying.
Yeah, crying.
Did you tell yourself don't cry?
Yep.
Or when you seen her, it was just like you just.
I told myself.
Are you emotional?
I'm low.
Do you cry a lot?
No.
Okay.
But I am emotional, but I don't cry.
Okay.
I cried because I just was like, man, she really want to marry. Like, she really want. Like, she chose me.
So you felt like at that moment, she was marrying you.
Yes, like I was like wow, like she ain't gave up on me. You know what I'm saying? She ain't, you know, cause like I say, relationships can get to a point where people get cold feet just cause they get cold feet,
Right.
or they
ain't ready,
or they be done with people just for no reason.
Right.
And like she still sticking, like she still date. Like I mean, we date each other, but she still like dates me. Like I'm talking about at home right now. She'll be like, "Come on, let's watch some TV. Come on, I just want to be with you." Or just. And I ain't trying to put her out here on this because this is funny. We be going back and forth about this, but you know the Bears, they be wanting me to coach and be on the field. She tell them no. She be like, "No, he watching the game with me. I want to watch the game with my husband."
Okay. That's
you know what I'm saying? That's fire.
That's fire.
Like somebody
That's
still
fire.
like you.
Yeah, that's fire. That's
you know
fire.
what I'm saying?
She need her time.
Man,
she giving up a lot. I get it. That's fire.
Bro, she really like it's a difference from being in love with somebody and loving them and then truly liking them. Like I like Aaron. I see Aaron walk past me, you know, in the morning or you know, we were baddie. Ooh, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like I like my wife, and I'm blessed that she likes me. You know what I'm saying?
How many years you guys been married?
5, a little bit over 5. Yeah.
How many children?
3.
3.
Yeah.
That's
yes,
beautiful,
sir.
man.
Appreciate
Family
it, man.
empire.
Yes, sir.
That's dope.
Yes,
so
sir.
have you guys thought about starting your own just adventure family business, which you know, maybe your wife decide, your kids decide on what y'all gonna do?
Well,
you ever thought about that?
I feel like everything that we do is for family. DJ Get It is family. You know what I'm saying? G's Chop Shop is family. Debonair Hair Care is family. Boulevard is family. You know, it's for all of us. It's not for me. I literally don't do these things for me. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that my family said if I die tomorrow, I know I'm leaving there with some things to jug. You feel me? That's what I live for. I live to set my family up better because my parents charged me to do better than them, and they did a hell of a job. Be soft enough to hear their voice and hear their cry, and strong enough to say, "Hey, you can't stay there. Let's take you here," or "You can't stay. Let's take you there."
I gotta soften up. I think I'm too hard with my daughters.
Think so?
Yeah, I think
it's okay.
Yeah, you feel me?
You realize it.
Yeah, for sure.
And you realize I ain't bro. I got issues. I was like, I'm saying like, I can communicate and stuff like that, but I gotta switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta switch. Like I got a bad switch. You feel me? That I pray about. You know what I'm saying? Because some things I do are irrational because of my self-pride and myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I believe. I'm headstrong in a lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? But I want to, like I said, I want to be humble enough and get myself down on ground level to the point where.
So it's to still strive.
Yes,
for it.
yes. Per kid though,
Right.
not. I'm treating everybody the same, but every kid needs something different at a different time, and I'm learning that as well. I gotta. My oldest son, it's all positive. It's all positive. You know, come on, G, come this, come that. You know, come on, G, let's do this, let's do that. My middle son, I could smack him in the back of the head, dig in his chest, and he'd be like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know the baby like in that aspect yet,
Right.
but he's looking more towards like the second kid.
Okay.
But you love him. Everybody love is different, and that's what makes love. You dig what I'm saying?
My first kid is a sweetheart. I can't yell. I can't seem like
Break
I'm
down.
disappointed, bro.
Break
Yeah, but
down.
she melt.
Ooh-wee.
She melt. Cry instantly, bro. Hurt instantly. You feel me?
Listen.
Then I be like, now I gotta cure. I gotta grab. I gotta hold. You get what I'm saying? My second daughter, she rough, man. She rough, but she a sweetheart too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I got a newborn. My guy Chavi. This guy 10 months walking already, bro. I'm talking about running. He got I don't know. To me, bro, I think I see it in him already. Like he gonna be the one to he ain't waiting on nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy I get from my son. Like, and I got that. You feel me? Do you feel you was that way in life? Like, do you feel like with a lot of things you couldn't wait on nobody, like, or it wasn't gonna get done?
Not so much of not waiting on nobody. Now this is a negative of me. Let's just talk. We gonna be all the way honest since we telling Pablo.
Tell Pablo. Tell Pablo. Tell me
but
something.
no, a
man.
negative of mine is I don't like working with people.
Why?
Trust issues. You know, because when I love somebody I'll go above and beyond for somebody. Like I'll go above and I'll do certain things, but sometimes even when your emotions get jerked, you just be like, you know what, I don't want to. I'll protect myself from the latter by doing this right now. You know what I'm saying? And some people think things aren't a big deal that are a big deal to me. I'm a man of principles. I'm a man. That's why I sit with like people don't get my time. You know, I don't give people my time. If I give you my time, I love you. I got great love. I'm talking about even here. Even you feel me? You already know. You already know.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is and I could communicate and associate, but my time, that's the only thing you can't get back in life is time.
Facts.
A cat can take me up top for a couple dollars. I can get that back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if I give you my time and it goes away, I'm the tightest about that for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanna make sure the time that I spend with people is progress. And I don't care if it takes 10 years, 20 years, but as long as the time is progressive, we can spend time. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think will get you to start working with people?
I do work with people. Okay. So not to say I don't, but that's what happened to me in the past. Or like I said, I rather work with myself. But I do have a team that I formulate.
All right, so before you answer,
okay,
do people work with you or do people work with you?
We work.
Did I say that right?
Yes.
Do you work with people or do people work with you?
I feel like if I truly work with people, we work together. I don't like tears. I don't like.
That's a difference.
Yes.
You can't say that though. It's a difference.
What you mean?
Cause
what all depends on how. It all depends on where it's at. Now say say if me and you were to throw an event, we're working together. But say if you host an event, you're working with me.
Right.
So
are you letting anybody just come to you and be like, let's throw an event together?
Not anybody.
Okay.
It's and how anybody should be. It should be a price to stand next to somebody.
So before we even go any further, we're gonna do this for Facebook. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Treat your business partner like a relationship, right?
Yes.
What is your type of business partner that you're looking for, or that you're open to work with? What attracts you in business?
I want somebody who's just as who is hungry, eager, and mentally illuminated as I am. I don't like to deal with simplistic thinkers. I like the people who can draw. And what I mean by draw, pull something out of nothing, grow rows in the concrete. And that's not, and I'm not saying production wise, I'm saying intentional wise. I don't care about production, right? I care about intentions. I've looked at people, and I'm just gonna say how I say it. I done looked at people and say, hey, you can do this, and they went and did it and still making money from it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need nobody to be production, be productive. I need intentions people. You know what I'm saying? intentions will we'll never talk again. And certain people that are out here that, you know what I'm saying, do certain things, I distance myself from, and not that I don't like them. I just know their intentions. You know, I know their intentions, and I know they're not good for me. I'm a spiritual guy, and I can read spirits. You know what I'm saying? I can look at somebody's face and tell if they got anything. It's up to you if you want to hit it back.
I'm gonna let it stay for a little minute.
Okay.
To you.
Yeah, but I can look in people's face and tell they got good intentions for me or not. That's why I look at people. I look people dead in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? You know how I communicate.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see it. I want to read your soul. You know what I'm saying? You know, and God, I feel like that's a gift that people say is from God, but that we all have that, because we got our second mind will tell us, not our mind, but our stomach. You could look at somebody and be like, you know, this don't feel right.
Right.
You get that gut feeling, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to deal with people who got good intentions and who could dream a little bit, you know, who envision themselves in bigger places and bigger avenues.
So Cashmere Perry Pfeiffer
Mm-hmm.
said he got a question.
Let's holler at me.
So go ahead and write that question. While the question come up, you know, we'll continue to talk and we'll get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anybody in the business world that maybe they allowed you to work with them,
Mm-hmm.
or you allowed yourself to work with them,
Mm-hmm.
that you want to work with again?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Everybody.
Anybody you want to shout out to be like, hey
Anybody.
man, come on, we
Man,
need to
listen,
get back again and do this.
Listen, on everything I love. I'm talking about good, bad, or indifferent. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's just name them. Let's name all the dogs in the area. I love working with Lisette. I love working with Gut and Norm. I love working with Chip. I love working with Art. I love working with Dizzy. I really love working with all the guys.
Right.
My thing is, I like to do what makes sense, right? Sometimes things don't make sense for certain things to happen.
Right.
I'm not an emotional businessman. Emotion will put you in places where, come on, let's go ahead and, you know, do. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of guy, if it makes sense, you know, for a certain thing, then we can do it. You know what I'm saying? And I get a bad stigma on certain things about working by yourself, because, you know, they be like, oh, you might not like to work with these people, but it don't make sense. If we're pulling from the same crowd, I might as well work myself.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know, now if we can pull a different avenue or different thing.
Let's team up. Let's
yes.
build.
And that also goes both ways.
Right.
Now, when y'all throw y'all events, you know, y'all don't gotta book me, because we gonna be pulling from the same crowd.
Right.
And I'm just saying this generally, not like I'm speaking to anybody, because we're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But just saying, like, you know, it goes full spectrum. So the same way I would root for me, I'll root for them as well.
Got you. So the question that Cashmere Perry Pfeiffer had is, how is it in the business industry being in Youngstown? The second question is, how do you feel about Million running for council?
Well, I feel like Million has a good grasp on what the city needs. He inside the city. You know what I'm saying? He's an inner city guy. I think that he's somebody who could be a beacon of light for the person who has no voice. So he got my vote for sure. You know, now you get my vote, you better do something with it. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna answer. Hey, Pablo gonna answer too, because I fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? I'm 50-50 with bro. My 50 is because I love bro, and I'm gonna support him.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see him. Hey, what you want to be? You want to be the pastor? You want to be the pope or whatever? I'm all about supporting my people. The other 50 with it is, I'm scared for you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Getting in that.
That's the Sharks.
You get what I'm saying? Like that's where the most corrupted people are
My
born.
grandpa's a water commissioner.
You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, and I don't want bro to, because people always got the best intentions, bro, to do right. But when you get to dealing with so much other shit and this, that, and the third, and bro's not weak at all, bro. He's a strong-minded person. But
you can get in jams for sure.
You get what I'm saying? I don't want bro to get in no jam. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want bro life to turn Because them white collar crimes play crazy, bro. They come
the
at you
biggest
different.
crimes.
And Youngstown is a crime city.
Yeah.
On both ways. The
Mob
urban
city.
You get what I'm saying?
And
it's like
and half the mob families is downtown.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Still though.
Listen, the AD family was in that movie To Kill an Irishman. The AD of Youngstown State. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The athletic director of Youngstown State, his family was in that movie To Kill an Irishman.
For real?
Yeah, bro. His family. I ain't gonna say his last name, but yes, sir.
I gotta go tap in and watch it and watch it now. You feel
bro.
me?
Yeah. And I'm gonna just make give you a little more specific. He big just like the name. When you hear the name, he big just like he used to walk in the locker room, cast shut up.
Like
real.
that?
Bro, he humongous.
Elephant in the room. Just
bro, he big rocked up dude. For real.
Yeah.
Man.
He said he appreciate that, honestly.
Somebody got one.
And he gonna keep it going. So wait, he got a 2-part question. He said, how is the business industry in Youngstown?
Oh, business industry is what you make it in Youngstown. Youngstown to me is a mirror of finding a niche, right? It's not a mirror of your ambition or good idea, because it's great ideas that don't do what they're supposed to do here. Being Youngstown is a mirror of finding a niche, finding a thumb screw, and turning it. So whatever you do, try to find something that is an undeniable service versus a good service or a great service. Have something that
prey on
they
the
have
need.
to. Yes, you have to prey on it. I was about to say, I found something they can't live without.
Mm-hmm.
Being a barber is something. That's why barbering always gonna be forefront for me, because hair grows every day.
Right.
A baby's born every day. Somebody passes away every day. Both need haircuts.
So you telling the people that no matter what, you sticking with barber?
Bro, listen, I had offers to go on a couple little tours and stuff like that as a DJ, and they couldn't pay me what I could
what
make
I'm
as a
making,
DJ.
yeah, what I'm doing myself. Facts.
Yeah, no, we ain't going.
Hey, man, we're going to make it make sense. You hear me?
Once again.
All right. So, you got a compliment on here. You know, Chris Gumpter. Shout out Chris Gumpter. Also a big pillar.
Yes,
and, you feel me?
Big pillar.
Hey, Chris, I need you back on the podcast. So, Chris was actually the first interview I did.
Oh, yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We had a couple of different technical difficulties. You feel me? But I need you back, Chris. I need you back. You get what I'm saying? But Chris said, when it comes to DJing in the city, you can't have a conversation about it and not bring up Gary's name. 100. Gary Thornton. You feel me? With the praise hand.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, that's fire. So we got Samaya says, would you travel to other states to DJ or cut hair? If so, where have you traveled so far?
Yes. So DJing, let's count. DJing, of course, I went to been in PA, Pittsburgh. Sharon and Farrell don't count.
Okay. Why?
it's too close.
Well, that's a difference.
Pittsburgh. That's Youngstown.
And them niggas stay here every day, dog. They stay here. You be thinking you meet somebody from Youngstown. You meet somebody from Newcastle.
Bro,
you
right.
meet somebody from Warren.
I'm from Castle. I just be here every day.
Yeah,
like,
what?
Bro, what you talking about? So I've been in Pittsburgh. I've been in PA. I've been to, PA, North Carolina, Florida.
Okay.
I did Vegas, did fight weekend in Vegas with Mayweather and McGregor. Damn, where else? I think that's it. Florida, Georgia. Yeah, Atlanta. Oh yeah, I went to Atlanta a few times, DJ. Yeah, so that's 5 states under my belt.
What about cutting hair?
Cutting hair, I have been to just Pittsburgh. Well, PA. Yeah,
PA?
Pittsburgh. Yes, sir.
Got you. What's
PA.
the furthest you'll go for cutting hair?
I go all around the world.
All around the world?
Yeah, I go.
What would be starting the price for you to leave and go to cut hair in Cali?
We could say take care of flight plus $250. You know what I'm saying? Take care of flight plus.
You need your haircut. Flight $250.
Yeah, round trip $250. We'll, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, give me
we'll get you in there.
Cause I'm in and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna know somebody around.
Right. I about to say you ain't gonna stop and just vibe around. You ain't gonna be like.
I'm out of there.
So ain't no layover. Ain't no book my ticket a day after.
I'm out of there.
Okay, I feel get the bread. I feel it's a good. Hey, that's the experience though. That's the content.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely. How do you? So here's Chris Gunther again. You feel me? He said, "How do you stay away from the fake love? We all know people who say they rock with you, but do the opposite."
Okay, so one thing about fake love, you're not gonna be able to stay away from it, but you got to be strong enough to fight through it. You know, you just gotta fight. Just like I'm gonna go back to what my mom said. You know, when I was younger, she always said, "It don't matter about how you feel, it matter about what you do." Right? So I could feel any type of way about you, but you don't control me. You know what I'm saying? You don't control me. You don't have the buttons to my remote. You know what I'm saying? You can't click a one, I go one. You can't click two. No. You know what I'm saying? I can look anybody in their face, work with anybody, and be okay, because I know me and I know the secureness I have in myself and my emotions. And mastering your emotions in business, you know what I'm saying, is the key. Because if you have emotional intelligence, you got everything.
Right.
So it's all about how you feel first before anything you do. Is about what you thinking and how you feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. I feel like I battle with that sometimes. Sometimes I get too emotional.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But it happens though.
You know what I'm saying?
And let's talk about it, because sometimes when you feel like when you just turn in that corner, you know, you ain't on the straight road yet. You about to hit it, but you come around that corner, you get into some roadblocks. Some things might happen. You're allowed to feel how you want to feel, but you're not allowed to let it affect your next move.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? You allowed to take it in. Remember those. Remember that nasty taste you had in your mouth. Remember those things, but you're not allowed to sulk about it. You don't stay in your emotion. That's how depression happens. That's how low self-esteem happens. That's how I quit happens. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that.
You don't believe in quitting?
No.
Why?
Because I believe if you thought about what you did before you did it, you wouldn't be in an opportunity. You wouldn't be a way to quit. If you truly think about what you do every day, and you truly put your mind, and I'm talking about calculated, not moving off of instinct or moving off of impulse, but truly being calculated and thinking about your moves. You know, I don't think quitting is not now doing something else maybe, and putting something off, or finding what to go big on. Now, in business, you can take business endeavors away. Okay, I'm going to add to this, or I'm going to take this away. But you never stop your forward progress for nothing. You never stop. Because as soon as the minute you stop, everybody going to be looking around you like, I told you so.
Do you think you grinded your life with making sure nobody could say they told you so, or you couldn't do it?
Most definitely. That's cool. And the crowd definitely motivated me because honestly,
we have 50 minutes. Damn.
Because honestly, the crowd is a piece of motivation. You know, whether they clapping or not. I like to see people not clap. Cause I'm gonna make you clap.
Oh, so it's more.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody turn the heat
you
up.
feel me? You know what I'm
Turn the heat
saying?
up.
Like and I'm not saying this because people are, you know, I have a couple little things that's successful, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Things that's going well. But literally, before the world saw me, I saw me. You know, I know who
That's
I
fire.
envisioned. You feel me? I know who I wanted to be.
I feel that in my heart. I felt that way.
Yes, and it don't matter how long it take, because if you love it, you're going to grow it and you're going to cultivate. Just like we talked about earlier, love cultivates and grows. You dig what I'm saying? Expectations of yourself can leave you in a place that you're not, that you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because, and we got to understand this too, it's good traumas in life and it's bad traumas. I mean, it's bad traumas in life and it's good traumas in life. Good traumas will mess your mind up quicker than bad traumas will. When you just snap one figures one day, boom, and I got 100 bands. You know what I'm saying? And now, you have a plan to do this. Now you're gonna crash harder than what you did. You're gonna crash harder now than when you didn't have the money.
Right.
Everything comes from being calculated. You know what I'm saying? And really thinking things through, taking your emotions out of it. You know what I'm saying? People are dead because of emotion. Dude, what's the two things people are that pass away from, or somebody get clipped on? This communication. You dig what I'm saying? And what else? You tell me. What's the other one?
Shit. I was gonna say communication and misunderstanding.
Yeah. Communication and misunderstanding. Them is the two things. You took the words out of my mouth. There's two things that people lose their life over. So why am I gonna do it to myself? I'm gonna communicate clear myself. I'm gonna understand who I am. You feel me? My self identity
It's important.
Yes.
It's just where it's at.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody tell me that.
So, we're going to end this last segment, you feel me? Because it's been a great conversation, bro.
Man,
the community definitely been doing it. You get what I'm saying? I got a better insight on your mindset, bro, how
Appreciate
you feel
you.
and think. You know what I'm saying? I've been around you.
You ain't asking
feel
about
me?
throwing a Halloween party.
Hey, matter of fact, hold on. So when you guys, what was the? What, all right, so I remember a little while ago, right?
A little while ago.
It was a swimming pool or something going on, you know. And there was a discussion about who dropped what first and who doing what and who's stealing ideas.
Yeah.
How do you feel like? What can you clear that up? You feel me about that?
I can clear
being
it up.
a promoter and stuff. Like, is people stealing ideas or is it who beat you to the punch with it? Cause
both.
right.
And honestly, and I don't remember. And I'm gonna stand on my nuts and say it. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember seeing his post. But I did love it though. He did prove that. He proved it.
I don't. Hey, what Shaggy say? It wasn't me.
When they call me in the comments,
it wasn't me.
but on my mama though,
he said he did prove it. But I don't remember.
Yeah, he proved it, bro. I went to jail. I went to jail and got locked up.
What,
but nah, man, shout out to Gutter Norm.
Shout out to Gutter Norm, man.
We ain't know none of that, man. And
he definitely came home and did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Got right back to it, you know, with a little thing.
Listen,
but yeah,
on everything I love, like, I never had an ill intent for that. You know what I'm saying? I think that the girl, you know, having a pool, she was taking advantage of the pool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And she knew I was a promoter. You know, and she came to me, asked me, but you know, like I say, with the whole situation with that, I'm just miscommunications, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't have no ill intent. You know, things happen with people, but ain't nothing to get it right though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to get it right, and I'm not about to be hanging my hat over no event.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's too many to do. We got another day coming,
man, and we got it's too much progress. Forget motion, because motion could be running in place.
Facts,
running in place, but it's too much progress going on for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish everybody well. You know what I'm saying? That's doing their thing, man, because I'd be speaking against myself if I spoke against him.
Right.
You feel me? So
that's deep.
You know, it's all good. And everything is all good, man. Miscommunications happen, but it's water under the bridge, bro.
Is it enough paper for everybody in Youngstown?
It is, but you gotta go. In Youngstown, you got to go out and make it though. You gotta go out and get it. It's not gonna come to you. You gotta really go get and grow your tree, grow your money tree. It's hard. It's so easy to lose it here, and it's so hard to build. From barbering to DJing, couple wrong moves, you could be back at square one. So I charge everybody, whoever doing what, you know, just keep that steady progress. You know what I'm saying? Keep that steady progress and roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Roll with it.
Okay. What's your favorite genre of music? What you playing? What you listening to?
My favorite genre of music, I got R&B.
R&B?
Yes, sir.
That's how you coming.
Man, I love R&B right now. R&B Sunday's been doing good for damn near a year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had a couple little issues.
Did you steal that from War?
Who?
I heard Madden had the original R&B night. Somebody told me that. Somebody wrote me, said, ask him, did he steal our idea from War? I heard Madden's be doing R&B
I never
night.
knew they did it.
I didn't either.
I mean,
I seen, but somebody sent me some stuff. And it kind of was shots fired because it was like the original R&B night.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
I mean, honestly, bro, you know, it might be bad. My head be the cloud. I really don't know.
You just ain't looking at way.
Bro, I don't, bro. I just be driving what I drive. Like,
right,
you feel
facts.
me? And I knew Sunday, and I'm gonna be keep it all the way 100 since we talking about that. And whoever said that, shout out to you.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna make you. Now I'm gonna let you. I hope you listening. But
mm-hmm.
Chris McFall, shout out to Chris, owner of Shots. He told me, he said, hey, I want to have a chill night on a Sunday. Can you provide that vibe? I said, say less. I said, I did this event 5 years ago, and I've been sitting for the right time. I said, I think me and R&B would be good for every Sunday. And this was the first Sunday after Halloween. You think so? I said, listen, if it ain't good, you can fire me. I know what's going on. Everybody been on their R&B kick. Me and R&B is my personal brand. I think it's going to roll. And it's where we at.
I've been there a couple of times. Definitely went up.
Vibes.
What's up with the location now?
Now, right now, I'm going back and forth between, cause I loved it out at 724. It was nice in PA.
I missed that one.
I think I'm gonna go back.
Shout out Brandon Cooks. I rock with Brandon, man. I
Yes
love
sir,
Brandon.
yes
you
sir. And
feel
shout
me?
out to Arroyo.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
you feel me?
WAP, DJ WAP. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they welcome me out there with open arms, and with open arms.
Was the transition cool for Youngstown people though? Did you see
No.
your familiar faces?
Some, I met about 10 people from Youngstown.
Okay,
But sometimes it's okay. I'm not scared to go renew.
right.
I know Shots was a great vibe. Shots was a beautiful venue.
I hate shots. I did, bro. I think they're racist. I agree with a lot of the people, bro.
Well, listen.
I think that they're stuck, bro. With that black crowd going, bro. Black people spend the most money. He don't make that money at all, bro. I go eat breakfast there during the day. I order extra stuff. He was overcharging a lot for that night
Man.
scene with the black people. He took advantage of it. The door, it was no
Ooh-wee.
respect for nothing. It was no services made. Change was barely given out. And I'm coming in. I'm at the bar. I might buy 15, 20 shots.
Yeah.
Just because I might look like, man, I'm not no ignorant person. I respect money. I know what my change is, baby. I buy shots. I know.
Listen.
You trying to tip yourself. You feel me?
Man,
But it was a good atmosphere. It was a good atmosphere. Bullshit still did happen. But for the comfortability to be be watching TV and eating and chilling, to dining, to politicking in a comfortable space of pool, to outside. It was a nice, but I just feel like the owners of it, bro. I always counted the days with events out there with everything, bro.
Well, I'm gonna say this. You know, we being transparent here. I don't think it's so much of that as I think that they don't want a certain guy in there, and I'm about to tell you why. You let anybody come sit on your couch, somebody gonna stand on it,
Facts.
right?
Facts.
The next time they come stand on it, they gonna do the Tootsie Roll.
Right.
You hear what I'm
They're
saying?
gonna keep going.
So, you know, it ain't no happy medium with us.
Right.
You think I'm saying? I'm not speaking in defense of him, or I'm
Mm.
speaking offensively to you.
Right.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's so much of that as if we that place is not conducive for certain things that go on there.
Facts. Facts.
It's
Yeah.
not that. It's a restaurant.
Right. It is. It is.
You know what
It's a
I'm saying?
restaurant.
So
For sure.
So I think that we have to keep that at the forefront when it comes to and that goes on me too. Now as a leader and as somebody who does things in the nightlife, I have to know where to do certain things so we can feel all the way 100% comfortable. Because just let's be always honest, I wasn't always comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I can say that. I don't care if anybody hears it.
Right.
I wasn't always comfortable because I knew certain things weren't where they were supposed to be to make this night a comfortable night for both parties. You dig what I'm saying? So it wasn't more so of, hey, it's cool, it's kind of like a tolerable thing as long as it's profitable.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Which is cool too. That's good business too.
Right.
Once again, emotion.
Right.
Fighting through your emotion, you know, and doing things what makes sense at the time. You know what I'm saying?
So, counter question to that. Are you more concerned on your good move and profitable to your business, or the crowd that you're bringing and the service that you're providing?
Well, if I take care of that hand's good. If I take care of the service, I'm gonna make money.
Right. Facts.
So long as the service is right and and everything lines up, the hookahs are there, the food is there, the vibe, you feel me? You know, you take care of what you take care of, you good.
Do you think the age of the crowd got younger?
Yes, and that is where I wish that some of my now in branding you have to rebrand and renew, try to get some of more modern customers, okay, or the younger crowd coming up. Now I've been around 13 years. I've been DJing. Well, yeah, this is my 13th. This might be my 13th summer, 13th fall, and it's a gift and a curse to be able to adapt. You know, some things I wish I would have grew bigger with my crowd. You know, and I'm trying to merge it. Right now the crowd is like 60-40. Well, if I say 50-50, older and younger, I'll say over 28 and under 28. That's to me, that's the marker for me right now. It's
For sure.
28.
For sure.
Because 28, you 30.
All
You
the
30.
way.
You feel me?
You mature.
Yes, sir.
You should
Yep.
be. You
yes,
should
sir. Yep.
be. For sure.
So I think that if we do that, and try to filter the crowd where we can make it 60-40 or 70-30, that will pull more of your biggest customers. You know what I'm saying? That can help you. You feel me? So
it's 3 questions that we're gonna end it with. These were given to me by people. You know what I'm saying? I kept 100 with you that I was gonna ask some questions, and your answers is based off of your answers.
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? My first one that was given to me is to address Chip Banks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Chip Banks.
Shout
you know
out.
what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Big pillar, you feel me? Family and everything. Definitely much love. It was coming from, all right, so I got to figure out how to word this. Do you think that Youngstown has potential to be an entertainment city?
No.
Why?
Dollar flow, cash flow. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but
I ain't gonna lie, you walked right into that, bro. I swear to God,
Yeah.
the second answer is gonna be like
yeah.
how you go. So do you think that the people that's collecting the money is responsible
No.
for the entertainment? Why?
No, because they're doing what they're supposed to. They're collecting their money. Let me just be honest. They're doing what they're supposed to. You provide a service, you get paid.
Right.
Now,
Do you think the service is being provided, or do you think it's being met?
now let's talk specific. What service?
So
you
the
talking
question was basically with Chip Banks owning the studio. I mean, owning the
Right.
studio. His mind is at for his radio station to get to for the
Mhm.
community. But I do feel that it could be marketed a little bit better so that the music being played can be heard different.
Okay.
So the question I was asking me is, do our failure of entertainment fall on the hands of the pillars that we
so
are
you say
putting in
it's
front
fall
of
on
it?
Chip?
Do it fall on Chip?
No,
Why?
because he can't look at the minority crowd, and I'm not talking about the minority as in color. I'm talking
Right.
about the minority crowd of the whole spectrum of the area,
Okay.
and care so much about servicing this minority crowd that doesn't make no sense. You have to go broad spectrum. I think he's doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? I think he's doing a good job for what he's.
Speak on the job that he's doing.
Well,
As
I'm
a-
thinking-
you know, like presidents. What is
Okay.
your president doing that's
well,
such a good job?
Well, musically in the area, musically in the area, I feel that he's servicing who needs to be serviced. You know what I'm saying? He's playing some now. This is a top 40 radio, right? So he's gonna play some 21 Savage or some Drake, but he ain't gonna play Dex Osama because why? That's gonna maybe offend some of the Caucasian listeners. You think I'm saying? That might offend or that might turn up some Canfield, some Lowville, some Poland, to where in a regard that they don't accept certain things. So you can cause a lot of inner issues with music. Is a thing that is based off of impulse.
Z107, I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about that.
Huh?
Z107, I don't give a fuck about that.
Z179 has a big. You talking about in the Tri-County area? I mean, of Cleveland. You talking about 1.2 million listeners.
We got a lot of listeners here.
We ain't got. We got a fraction of that.
Yeah, but we're a fraction of a city though.
But what I'm saying is that what I'm saying is that you don't hear about their other radio station up there that plays top 40. They are able to pull great numbers in a city like that doing all hip hop and R&B because of the area. That's a C, B minus entertainment market. We're in an F market when it comes to African Americans here. So we have to kind of play the whole big. There are very few people.
I don't think we in the market. I don't agree with that because the only thing that sell out is them rock bands. So
Exactly. So why would not?
but
I
that
play
has
that
nothing
music?
to do with the radio station because the
Why
radio
doesn't
station
it?
ain't playing that all day long.
What they're playing towards that crowd though. They're playing those more
I
towards
think we
those
put on
songs.
102 right now. At
It'd be some 21.
115. It's gonna be 21 and
It'd
all
be some
that.
21.
I
But
think it's gonna be
it
that
also
for 5 hours.
do you think it's majority rap and R&B?
Yeah.
So my thing is it top 40 or is it clubbish.
I think it's
top 40.
No, I think it's what's being paid out. Being an artist and being able to promote music with a budget. You play songs. If your radio station ain't been tuned in with that many listeners, that 21 Savage ain't.
So let's talk about this.
Grabbing that crowd. You feel me?
Let's divert from this.
Okay.
So are you asking me, would you like to see more interaction with the African American supporter just as well as the Caucasian?
I think that
it's needed. You think
I think it's needed.
Yes.
You feel me?
Now,
me and my peers, because this ain't just my opinion. Because you feel me?
I mean,
this
I
is
think
an
so,
opinion that I can agree with.
I think so too.
You get what I'm saying?
Go ahead, do your thing.
I think that niggas is slaves.
Yeah.
This junior. You feel me? Don't take no offense, because I rock with you. You get what I'm saying? I'm always gonna shake your hand, look you in your eyes, and fuck with you always. I think sometimes that niggas try to secure their bag so much that they don't see that they got the fucking bag.
Yeah.
They're so worried about pleasing people, they don't see where they reached.
Or we get to see true intentions.
So I never go on true intentions until I'm on a playing field.
Right.
Until I'm in your game, your intentions don't matter to me.
Right.
Because I'm not subject to your rules or your game. I'm not playing that.
Yeah.
So I can give a fuck about what you're doing it for. But when you take claim and face of an organization or area, and he's not taking face of the Youngstown, he's taking face of the urban.
Yeah.
What he's done. He just got an award.
Yeah.
And this is where it came from. Because, niggas was talking about awards. And that's like a cousin to me. And I didn't know about him. Hey, third.
Elm Street joint.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
He just got a plaque. Youngstown, he just got like a Youngstown award.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not from Elm, but from like a different something. I had to really look into it. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for the lack of knowledge. But, because this was given to me. You feel me? Put on a podcast. He got an award for what he's done for the community and over the time and this, that, and the third. And a lot of people who are very opinionated and stern and, people who are doing food drives, people who paying for the little leagues, people who's paying for, you know what I'm saying, throwing these concerts, bringing these rappers down here on a consistent pace. A lot of people feel like it's just more worried about the bag. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't say what you're doing for the community. Don't say what you're doing for this, that, and the third. And it's not boosting up. If only your inner crowd is benefiting from what you are reaping from, you get what I'm saying? So, you represent the urban community. We're going to give you these. We're going to give you these features. We're going to give you these celebrities. We're going to give you this, that, and the third. And the only people that's benefit from that is your inner circle. How can you be looked at or be congratulated or praised for being a pillar in the urban community? You get what I'm saying? Where maybe the only thing that you're doing for the urban community is a 1 hour show that underneath 500 people is tuning in and listening to.
Well, I feel like this. This is how I feel.
And that's the end of that, though. I'm going to let you answer on that.
Right. Well, I feel like this. I feel like whatever you feel like, because I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? You have to know why somebody doing what they doing, right? So you want to know. I tap in. I ask, and honestly, let's just, we talking about the radio station. We can end it with this. I didn't mind the DJ for the radio station. I feel like, I know for a fact with my skill, because I am a turntablist type of DJ.
And that's the difference.
You know what I'm saying? I scratch, I blend, I mix, I'm gonna rock out. I feel like that's best suited on a mix show.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I would have did it for free, honestly. You know
it definitely ain't no plug and play, and that's what it be.
I ain't no plug play at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And nothing happened from it. You know what I'm saying? I DJ'd for Sirius XM. I done DJ for 107.9. I done DJ for Taste on Dash. Them is worldwide platforms.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And nothing happened in my home city, but I'm not mad at it because they have one of them already. So, and I'm a type of guy where if it's sounding good, it's sounding good. I don't care if it come from me or somebody else.
You love it, I like it.
Yep, it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I think that he knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it just to try to like keep the peace, cause
Oh no, for sure.
if I truly didn't agree, I would say it.
Yeah.
I think he knows what he's doing, and he's been had success.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? He's had success. Maybe could he do better? We think he could do better. Maybe so. We all could do better though.
I think the people, right? I'm gonna get an analogy because this is what was given to me. It was so funny. You know, I feel like the people starting to feel how Cedric the Entertainer felt in Barbershop.
Oh yeah.
When Craig wanted to sell the shop.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah.
Cats want to see
up.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Cats want to see you do more for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
you the only outbreak we got.
Yes.
You
now,
are
now what I can say is that, and we can talk about personal time and raw time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people might not feel like they put in that time to have these conversations with you, like, and we can go back to a couple things, a couple reference points. It's a price to stand next to people. It's a price to do things with people. Very few people are willing to pay that price, and it has nothing to do with money. This conversation we have right now don't got nothing to do with money. When it comes to this, it got money to do outside of the relationship. You know, what have you done? You know what I'm saying? You've been in that studio hustling. You've been in.
What has all these cats you plan for done or do for you?
Right. And that's true too.
You feel me?
See them as conversations, but
because niggas, excuse my, cats is throwing parties, and we're the crowd.
Yeah.
We're the money. We're filling it in.
I'll be honest with you.
You feel me?
You know who's more the DJ right now?
Who?
Me.
Right.
I mean, not DJ, but like the soundboard, because
Right.
he's great DJ,
Right.
legendary chick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about more the soundboard for the city and stuff. The DJ who has the club is the most popular African American DJ in Youngstown. Whoever has the club.
So question 2, and we use me.
Yes.
You feel me, to help the artists
Okay.
out there. You feel me?
Okay.
Because this question is for the artists that I came up with myself.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And you know, reference to me, tell me. So feel me? So speak for me. You know
Okay.
my music. You know how I'm moving. You
Most
know what I'm doing. Flaws, cons, and everything.
Most definitely.
With you having the club, what does it take for a rapper to help get in the club and be spinning his shit? What do it take for me to spin?
I'm about
Young
to.
Jeezy went in there.
Yep.
Boosie,
But
2
what
Chainz.
take for Pablo?
What do it take for Pablo to get in the club? And when y'all come here, you rocking it. You
It's a
making
hard.
sure it's
It's a hard question. The biggest thing I would look for is what do people say. I'm a.
What do people say about me?
So no, I'm talking about for particular track.
Right.
Right. Tracks we can push a track, but the true tracks that pop off, the people push the track for them. The crowd pushes it. I have produced hundreds of tracks, right? And I got some tracks that really smack. I don't even play my own music. And that might be, and you talking. So we talking personally.
We talking
That
personally.
might be another negative of mine, because like I said, I don't even play my own shit, and I know certain songs that I got, I know gon' crunch in the club. I wish we could play one right now. You know what I'm saying?
We put it. What song you want to play?
Man, I don't even. Man,
Just shout it out, and we'll play a snippet of it.
You fuck with Re-Up?
Yep.
We could play Make It Out.
Make It Out.
You know
Make
what
It
I'm
Out
saying?
by Re-Up.
That's the first one. That Make It Out got a whole different vibe to it. You know what I'm saying?
Is that the one he's whispering?
Yeah, he whispered on everything.
He whispering everything.
You know what I'm saying? That's Yin Yang Twins.
Shout out Re-Up, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Up the hill, Re.
But I got a few tracks that I know that I can do something with. You know, but like I say, I think it's more so with me
Tell Pablo.
Personally.
Me to you.
I am a guy who really, I don't like wasting tracks. And I'm going to tell you what I mean. It's different between playing your track at a bar versus taking it to one big ass party, or taking it to, you know, my Halloween joint, or my Thanksgiving joint, or a big event. It's a difference between playing your music at a bar and playing different at an event. If I play music at a bar, that's cool, but that's not gonna do too much, because I mean, even though they might like it,
Why won't it do too much? You getting views.
But I'm about to tell you why though.
Ears.
Because I feel like bar settings are rougher to jump music off than when you go to an event and you drop something when everybody's there, 500-600 people there, and you drop that and that bang, because all you need is one bang. As for a musician, to me, this is what I think. All you need is one go over well, and that track, man. Yeah,
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
No.
Okay, go ahead. Hold on.
So I club, I party, I buy sections, I stand on the floor, I walk around, I talk. 70% of the time in the club, nobody's dancing.
Not at all.
Nobody's dancing.
They half cast mugging.
Mugging, looking around, talking, smoking, drinking, laughing, doing videos. Throughout the club, through the night, you got a good 20 songs that every DJ rely on that's going to get your reaction to bring them alive.
Yep.
You feel me? For instance,
30 for the dog.
you get what I'm saying? Dog food, niggas, dog. Everybody gonna get the rapping. Everybody gonna get the responding. Fuck, nigga, and say some shit you gonna need, nigga. Now you gonna need, niggas,
Right.
cause you about to. That's a go-to song. That's gonna get a reaction. Keep it real with your dog, no matter what. Y'all not, you feel me? And cats will play them reaction songs 4 times throughout the night to re-liven the crowd.
Yeah,
That's
corny.
dead
That's
and that's
corny.
chilling.
That's corny.
So if we're spinning all these songs in between, that's not getting no reaction, and people are still
Why can't
doing
you
what they
spin this
doing.
shit?
Why can't you spin this shit?
All right, that's facts.
Why can't you spin this?
I don't got no reply for
Why
that.
can't you just be like, yo, one time, hey, this is Youngstown. I feel if you say Youngstown,
but-
yo, check out this Youngstown single, I feel a person might look up. I feel somebody might know that. I feel that off of you doing that, it only takes one person to pull their phone out and do a story, do a boomerang, do a this, that, and the third, jug to it. And a lot of people with beats, they dance to beats. They don't even dance to the music.
Facts.
So
Facts.
if you can find that one beat and blend it,
Yes, sir.
you get what I'm saying?
And blend with some new
What's
shit.
stopping? So how do a
Yep.
person have to come? What's gonna take
now I'm
me
about
to
to,
come
now,
to you?
now let's talk about it. Now you've been in the club where I've dropped music.
For sure.
It could be more consistent.
sure.
It should be more consistent. That's something I gotta work on. You know what I'm saying?
Are we
hey,
gonna work on it?
Let's work. You know what I'm saying? But you down, but this is what you tell me. You give me 3 tracks that you be like, hey, push these, see what it do. I don't really care to see what it do, right? Because if we push them, we just pushing. If
Pushing it.
If
You
it
put it
post-
out, let it do itself.
Yep. So that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We could do that. We could definitely do that, and we just roll with it, see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like and playing music, and this is for anybody out there. Playing somebody's music is not hard. The relationship is. Right? So I could play anybody music, but the relationship would keep it rolling. So when you have a relationship with somebody, that's why you never want to burn bridges with no DJs. And the artist DJ relationship should be at the forefront of music, okay? And because I know one thing that I like to see with artists, I like to see artists push their own music. Don't hang on my shoulders. A lot of artists hang on my shoulders. That's not even in
Like
the
it's your
conversation.
job.
Yes, that's not in the conversation for us.
Right.
But there's so many guys that will unrelease their music, send it to me. I don't play it. They be mad. You didn't release your music. Why do I got to? You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't release your shit.
Right.
Now, man,
If
get
they
it.
like it, where they
Nah,
gonna go
nah,
listen
get
to
it,
it?
Get it on some bullshit, man. But you ain't gonna square up.
Right.
But nah, though, you know what I'm saying? You know how it goes.
right,
though, you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
But
Right,
yeah,
right.
man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so my thing is, I do, and I'm happy we did this interview because I do want people to know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like a easygoing guy,
For
man.
sure, for
like
sure.
super easygoing.
You smile with every handshake,
What?
bro. Go ahead.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't,
definitely.
cats be, you know what I'm saying? They have their own, makeup of me. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, man, I love everybody, man. I love everybody hustling. I love what everybody doing. Just because everybody's not my first pick, because I won't shut nobody off. But I have cultivated a team to work with. My main couple hosts, my bottle girls, bartenders. I can furnish an event. If I could go, give me 4 walls and I'll make this motherfucker do something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm never gonna turn a blind eye.
Just take one more shot. Put me in a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah, here we go.
I ain't got some.
Yes, sir. As a conclusion.
For sure.
Woo
Yeah, whoop, whoop.
woo. Let me shut up. Hey. Let me shut up, man. We're just start thinking,
They gonna get it all that
Oh,
motherfucker.
man.
Hey man, politicking at a good level. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
You already know. And once again, man, we ended with, like I say, I like to see everybody move, man. So if you move,
Wait,
man,
hold on. We can't end it. Hold on.
Okay.
He trying. Hey, I'm driving the motherfucking car. You feel me? He trying to take the whip and shit. No. So we asked everybody who got the crown in Youngstown with the music industry. Who's making noise? And who's wasting their time? In our area. If you had to bet on somebody, let's just say, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know who I like?
Who?
I like BFL Cavi.
BFL Cabby.
I like BFL.
So what he tell BFL Cabby what he need to do to get him popping in this area and get him out there.
I think BFL Cavi has to open itself up to the world.
Put on some socks and eat some food.
I just think BFL Cavi. I like his versatility. From singing, you know, on my way. You know what I'm saying? Then I take him to a track like he sound like a better Dave East.
Definitely. I was about to say I was because I got shout out BFL Cabby and Strap. Single is coming on Big Pablo. You feel me?
I love him, bro. I like him as a person. I like him as an artist. I love him as a person. Love him as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it.
Yep. I like your music. You know, I'm just not saying you was on here, but I think you're
what song you
versatile.
like then? Tell me,
Bro,
you about to do my same shit like you just did.
listen.
On my way. Are you capping?
I don't know what the name of this joint is, but it was the second song you performed at the 330 day. It was the second song in your set, and I don't know if it's. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if it's because I got your set right here. It was the second song. If I could pull it up, let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna let you know what it is for sure.
Right. Asian Sue said you better answer who wasting time with their music too. We could.
I'm not answering that.
We could tell them. All right, so who need to improve more? Who you see? Because remember you couldn't get an MVP to nobody in Little League, so you have to get a most improved player.
Silly
so,
man.
You feel me?
It was
Chris?
Sosa Flow.
Sosa Flow. Got you.
Sosa Flow was player. Let me make sure that's it. Cause it's the second song you sent me.
It might not be Sosa Flow. It's that Chief Keef flow. It's a Chief Keef flow. You fuck with that?
Yes, sir. That's my vibe as a DJ.
Right.
You know, I'm aggressive, Midwest all day.
Right. Facts.
Yes, sir. That's
Facts.
it.
That's it.
Cause right after
We
that,
doing a video for you there.
for sure.
I got
right after
you.
that,
You want to be in a video?
Let's do it. Right after that, I'm dropping Mud Baby or something and go right with it.
Right. So I'm gonna tell you, you gonna be in the video?
Bro, let's do
We
it.
gonna do it, right? So I need you with your DJ set, right?
I'm gonna cut up.
We gonna put you in down at the shop, at the bike shop with the, you feel me? We
Bruh.
gonna have them flying around
Bruh.
underneath the smoke, and you gonna be
Come on,
DJing,
bruh.
and we gonna be
Come on, bro.
definitely we doing it. So most improved artists, who you see with potential, but they just need to improve, even if it's their delivery, if it's their marketing, if it's their style, maybe they're mimicking a little bit too hard. You feel me? But you see them, but they just need to improve.
I'm trying to think, man.
Dre Bones, you need to improve.
Bruh, you listen. Now look. Now we not about to do this because you know that's my family. Look, you know
Family, you need to improve.
Listen.
And Pablo told you.
Bruh, this cat, man.
Bang, bang.
Cat, man. Are you gonna do? You gonna put you on that diss track? Too?
He is, I know.
Let me see though, man. I ain't gonna divert attention from that.
I'm gonna treat him how my nigga what was the name of Hudson Flow did Ludacris in that.
Man. Listen. So I'm thinking, cause I don't really think. Let me see.
It's like shout out Dre Bones, man. I definitely want to hear your motherfucking diss though. Drop that shit. Tell Pablo want to know.
You know who I think got the biggest area of improvement?
Who?
The biggest ceiling, Tev.
Tev?
Yep.
Tev Money?
Yep.
For sure.
Cause he got crazy concepts.
For sure.
Some things he punch all the way, and some things he got to come back and touch up.
For sure. Free Tev Money. Free Tev Money.
Tev, and that's bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm tough on bro.
Before Larry's.
You feel me? Listen.
I rock with that.
You know that dope running that Nike?
Yeah.
I produced that. You
Ooh.
know what I'm saying? I produced that lace to Nike. You know what I'm saying? I produced later feeling like a pimp.
Okay.
You heard that?
Yeah, I heard those tapes. I rock with Tev.
Feeling like a pimp, yeah.
I rock with
You know what I'm
Tev.
saying? I told my
Shout
shooter,
out OJU.
I
You
told
feel me?
I told my shooter lay his Mac down. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I feel like, you know, he could go to training camp a little, and it's really gonna take off. I just feel like certain things, you know, he got to make sure he come back. And we talk about him, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because ain't nobody, you know
Right,
what I'm
facts.
saying? Perfect, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And then, see, one thing about people don't know about you, you've been rapping since you was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You was like gospel rapper or something.
I was doing everything, bro. I did everything.
My man was, hey,
I
but that's
did
good
every- I
though.
did everything,
Because let me
for
tell you something,
sure.
because God gave you a gift.
For sure.
You rap-
He did.
Listen, you know who else was a
For
gospel
sure.
rapper?
Who?
Fleet Co.
For real?
Fleet was hard a gospel. Bro, that's my fan. That's my in-law.
Yeah.
Bro, he rap with the Warriors, bro. Like, bro.
I remember the Warriors, bro. He used to come to all the churches.
Yeah,
and do the
it
revivals.
goes crazy.
And it was the first CD I bought.
Bro, oh my mama, bro.
All right, you want to know who I'm trying to get a feature from right now, bro?
Who
You
that?
got to help me.
Who that?
Kenny Ali.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
I need Kenny Ali. I got a dope tape. So after this, I'm going to let you hear the song I got with BFL Cabby.
Okay.
And I'm going to let you hear the track I got for Kenny Ali.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I got my tape dropping, Big Pablo. You know what I'm saying? It's about 20 songs. You feel me? So it's getting ready to come. Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming, man. I want to shout out Paratrice, man. Definitely, man. 100 as fuck got a take coming. Del Cali got a take coming. Cat's been working. We in here doing our thing. You know, what's some events you got coming up, man? We in the fall, we in the winter. What they got to look forward to get it, man?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been kind of like just sticking to my lane, you know, R&B. Fridays at Dreams. It's been peaceful.
You building.
It's peaceful.
You building.
I don't have to. I'm not to box with nobody
Right.
for a day.
Right.
I'm here every week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a 52 day week, I'm at least DJing 104. I mean, it's a 52 day year. I mean, a 52 week year. I'm DJing 104 days, at least. So I'm not boxing with nobody for no dates or nothing like that. I do have a couple.
He talking heavy.
I do have a couple of events that I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying, pulling trigger on. But they'll be out of people's way.
Okay.
We ain't boxing. This is next level stuff. I'm thinking about the city. I'm not thinking about, you know, who had a better party. I'm thinking about what can we provide for the city to have a better experience that weekend.
Definitely. Is you do you care about the OEA awards?
It's cool. I like them. I mean, shit,
You like
any
accolades?
award, yeah, any award is cool. I think that it shouldn't make or break nobody's confidence, but I definitely think it's a plus.
Go for it.
I think it's a plus. Yeah, I mean, more notoriety equals more fans,
Facts.
and all you want is listeners. Now all you want is clicks.
Right.
So if somebody wins something, that's more attention on that person. So that's definitely a great thing. Shout out to
Right.
Lloyd. Shout out to Dre Day. Shout out to Set.
Shout out them. Shout out them. Shout out them. Shout out them. Shout out Kurt too.
2021 DJ of the year, by the way. Yes, sir.
2021
Yes,
nominee. You feel me? 2021 nominee.
Hey, and I was on a ballot for Barber. They didn't even know DJ Get and Gary Thornton was the same person.
They did.
No.
Talk heavy. Talk
You already
heavy.
know.
That's crazy. That's how I'm trying to be. I want Greg and Pablo because people don't know my real name.
Yeah, you
If
feel
people
me?
didn't grow up with me, bro, people be swearing it's Pablo.
Bro, you can have an artist, Pablo.
sure.
Then you can have businessman, Greg.
Yeah, that's how I do it, bro.
Crazy.
That's how I rock
But
it.
I'm
That's
saying
how we
that
keep.
it can be. That's tangible.
Yeah.
That's on. That's them ballots.
Mm-hmm.
You could do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. I appreciate you sharing this field with me, bro. Allowing me to get in your head. You know,
You
I
already know,
appreciate
bro.
you. You know, and I see Lil Leaders doing that.
Mhm.
I see the promoters have started doing that.
Yep.
Photographers need to do it more.
Mhm.
Videographers need to do it more. Artists are
Barbers-
starting to
the
work
barber- the
together a
barbers
little
locked
bit more.
in. The
Yeah,
barbers
barbers. I
locked
see
in.
that. I need to see a barber competition
Yeah,
again. You
yes,
feel
sir,
me?
see.
Put that together.
I want to
Um,
battle Zito, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You said you want
I
to?
want to.
On Pablo, he called it out. On Pablo, he called you out.
And
You
we
hear
could do
me?
straight hair, and we could do two cuts. We could do straight hair,
Sears?
and we could do.
Coming shears?
We could do the shears. We could do comb over. We could do.
Ah,
blend.
nigga, they said, nigga, pick the ball, pick the ball, pick the spot. That's crazy. I love it. I love it.
I respect him. I respect his talent, and I would love it.
Who's
like
the
you
best
said.
barber in Youngstown that you always looked up to?
To me, it was always like it was three of them. It was Kenny, Keelan, and Rodney Seabrook. You know what I'm saying?
Where
Those are
Rodney
three.
at?
Rodney went to Atlanta, but he came back. He
Okay.
back now. He worked.
Where did he used to cut at?
He worked. He always had starting lineup.
Okay, start. Oh
At
yeah.
first.
Oh, Rodney with the braids.
Yeah,
He had the
yeah,
braids back in the
uh-huh.
day. He used
Yes,
to, yeah.
sir.
Oh,
He
Kenny, you
was
talking about the whole
cold.
rise chair?
Yeah, yes sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
Donna.
sir.
What was the bro that went down downtown?
Oh yeah, Jerome.
Jerome.
Yes, sir.
Yup. You feel
Yup.
me? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I started a rise chair. Rise chair.
We all did.
I know. I started in General Clippers,
General Quarters.
General Quarters.
Yes, sir.
She gave me my first couple Super Bowls.
Yep.
Super Bowls.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
I wasn't fucking with that. You feel me? Then Kenny Ali. from
Crazy.
day one,
Crazy.
bro.
The legend.
He's the reason,
beast.
and he'll ask me to this day, "Am I going back to barber school?" Kenny
Yeah.
Ali was the reason I picked up clippers, bro.
he
I
was
promise.
different, bro.
Rapping in clippers, bro. When I was young, he used to let me freestyle right there in front of everybody,
He was
bro.
different.
Swear,
He was different.
bro who moved to Atlanta used to sit right across from him. You wanna know another barber I came up with that I always and I fuck with to this day? I'ma shout out my boy Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne.
You feel me? You know, Wayne came underneath Kenny.
Heck, shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's Prodigy. Wayne a good supporter. Shout out what's that shit called?
Fade.
Shout out Fade and everybody in there. I rock with Fade. Last year they donated to our Thanksgiving food drive. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. Shout out everybody in Fade. But Wayne was definitely one of those guys to where with the Clippers, Wade was crazy. Wayne was crazy.
Wade still cold.
You feel me? Cold, crispy, clean.
Man,
You
it's some
feel
good
me?
barbers, man.
I feel like you though. I always respected you, bro, and how you move because you know how to separate the players from the coaches.
Yeah.
And I'll end it with
Appreciate
that.
you,
You feel me? Like, it's a different type of game to be coachable and to coach.
Yeah.
And to lead.
Right.
And to follow. Not all people can be usable.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? And
definitely.
then, you know, shout out to you just being, you know, using your God gifts, you feel me,
Appreciate
to your maximum and shining bright through them. Season 1 gonna be lit, bro. It's gonna be lit. Y'all see what's going on, man. Gary Thornton, aka DJ Get It.
Yes, sir.
Entrepreneur of many different brands, hair
Yes, sir.
products, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Business owner, barbershop, G's Chop Shop, promoter in the city. He said 52 weeks, over 100 days he's booked. He ain't, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't sparring. If you want a title fight, who is you? What you done?
Man.
You feel me?
Man.
But it was love, bro. I really do appreciate you coming on here. You feel me? Giving your
appreciate you, bro.
answers and everything. Let's get it, boys. Get it
Already
season,
know.
man.
Already know, baby. Already know. Till
El
next time.
Pablo.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't speak too much, but they talk about my grind. I don't speak about theirs, but they know my diamond shine. Yeah, let's speak on facts. I got more money, that's no cap. Here's another fact: the snitch squares and they rats. Only lock bees with gangsters. Caught a body, I said thank you. Real killer with some manners. Got 600 in this phantom. Might spend 100 on the phantom. I'm the real Tony Montana. Got a Spanish little mommy, we gon' just call her door. You can go extra days. I make some moves and I explode. Fresh out of prison, start touring. Being broke was so born. I've been grinding all my life.